So, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I don't think I have any idea what I am doing with my life. Isn't that crazy? 32 years old, and I have no idea the direction I want it to go. Other than I know I need to change. Yesterday, I felt something that maybe I haven't felt in a long time, and is like the fire ignited for change. And I don't know if that's job. It could mostly be job. It could also be like here content creation wise. Um, because I feel like I've abandoned my channel again for the millionth time in my life and my creative hobby. Like I think I'm really good at some of the stuff I do on here, whether it's editing, whether it's thumbnails, whether it's just videos in general and streaming. And I know this for a fact because when COVID happened, and I was sitting at home not knowing what to do, and a blessing, this lightning just struck me, and I had one opportunity to you know carry this audience along with me on this journey, and it worked. And whether it was, I think it was a year and a half, 2 years where I was riding on a high, it worked. When I was living at home with mom, not paying much in rent, working side jobs, but also doing Twitch full time, it paid off for me. It was the most fun I've ever had in my life. I was my own boss. I just got to be me on camera. I got to show my sense of humor. I got to show my creative side, emotes, editing, videos, creative ideas with the community that I built, whether it was Among Us or Scriblio or whatever we were playing, marbles on stream, pouring beers all over myself, the hype train, hype bus, whatever we did, it worked. And I miss it every day. Being my own boss and doing my own thing, making my own money. I appreciate everybody who supported me during that time. And I miss that feeling of like not fearing or dreading to go to work because I can go to work whenever I wanted to. And I know if I put myself to it, if I hold myself to it, and if I just, do everything I can the next 6 months to a year to just try this out again, that maybe I can take it somewhere. But I have to really try. And that's the hardest thing is putting in the effort when you don't have the financial resources like us middle to lower class to pay somebody else to do the hard work for you, which is like the editing, like the engagement and the you know um promoting. It's so hard to find the time to do that because when you're working 40 plus hours a week and then you come home, you have no energy to edit. You just want to play and you don't want to do anything else. You can make the clips, but then you're just like, you're exhausted. It's so exhausting. It is exhausting to try to fit this in your creative hobbies into your full time schedule because you come home at the end of the day and you're exhausted and you need to make food and you still got to pay rent and electricity and water. So, those of you who have all this free time to do absolutely nothing with your life and you are continuing to do absolutely nothing with your life, hey, kudos to you because I'm over here trying to make something work while working my ass off. It's hard. It's hard. And no wonder why people quit it all the time because I quit it all every time every time I pick it up, I quit because it's just exhausting, man. Like it's so hard keeping up everything that's happening, all the news and all this and that during the hours where you gotta work. Like it's almost impossible. Almost. That's why like the 0.01% of the people who do this, it works out for them to quit their job. But maybe it's not content creation with video games with me. Maybe it'll be something else. But I'll find whatever that is. Lightning will strike again, and I will hold myself to it. And I'll remember this day that on well, yesterday, June 2nd, 2026, I had that feeling. It ignited again, and I will figure it out. And shout outs to you, Franco. Hey, happy birthday, brother. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I know it's a hard, tough journey, but I wanted to make this video to hold myself to it, and I'm gonna hold myself to it. And go Rams.